for the winner, you have to pay a lot.
Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say boy, Calamity, I'm there, I'm brother Tati, you see me? You don't know, see this is the First Touch podcast, so all the realest reason about football on the internet, you know? Yeah, man, I was there for talk about the UCL, because the UCL final book, you see me? All of the cards on the table, we know who are playing at UCL final, of course. And don't miss, because we're going to do a combined level, not tonight, but we're going to do a combined level at some point. Probably that'll be a shot, you see me? So, don't miss it. But yeah, of course, we're there for talk about the UCL final, Arsenal versus PSG. We never really get to review the PSG game, so we're going to review the PSG game a little bit. You see it? But yeah, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, because that's going to notify you when the video might drop. You see me? We're there for talk about everything, man. So, first of all, before we even get into it, bro, you hear about the rare and if contenders we are going on Santiago Bernabeu?
Yes, man. Big contender, bro. big contender. Yeah, man. Top right corner, left, bottom corner. Yeah, man.
Lateral combat settings. Man, be a box XY. See him with the money going on Madrid.
Triangle.
Big up to everybody in the chat, isn't it? Yeah, big up yourself. Suga, big up yourself. Yeah, I tell you, big up yourself, isn't it? But yeah, one day, big and serious though, that. May I hear a little rumor where I go around and say, somebody I get sold on Madrid. I mean, hear you say I throw many after him thump off Valverde face, innit?
Why? And we also have to talk about this petition thing with killing him. Bro, it has reached 30 million votes. 30 million signatures. Bro, 20 signatures look enough. Imagine 30 million.
Somebody auto generate some Google account and I make them signature, bro. I'm gonna believe that, bro. 30 million signature.
30 million.
That's crazy, dog.
It's crazy. Any Madrid fan in here deciding for the signature too as well? Like, what the one? No.
Yuppie there, big up yourself, yuppie. Oh, this is Tielemans.
Tielemans.
Yeah, shout out Tielemans, isn't me? I want to upcoming TikTok of them, is it? So check out him page on TikTok. I think I saw him name on TikTok. No,
Yeah.
So check him out on TikTok, isn't me? Yeah, man. Standard FC and mash up Real Madrid because them feel they can point fingers and cuss people to do better. All of them need to believe in Alonso. Alonso will get fired. Alright, so me have a look at summary of what going on at Real Madrid in the last few weeks. Rudiger apparently slapped Alvaro Carreras in training. Weeks later, Rudiger then screamed at Alvaro Carreras and forced him to apologize to the team. Carreras, what are they? Carreras point. What? So when Rudiger slap a man in the face and then tell him to apologize to the team? That me.
What him slap him for?
That me I read right, I know that. Carreras confirmed the incident on Instagram. Tchouaméni and Valverde fought 2 days in a row. Valverde taken to the hospital after the fight. Mbappe had a verbal fight with a member of the coaching staff. Real Madrid have reduced tactical work in training. There is a leak coming from inside the dressing room that multiple players are not happy with each other's efforts. So apparently the whole camp a boil over. Isn't me like pot pan stove, water pan stove, isn't it? So honestly, bro, I don't know what's going on in Real Madrid, but it look like a shitty situation. Is it? But really and truly, bro, the signature thing now. But before we get to that, you say, yo, Manchester United will talks with Tchouaméni, you know. Manchester United, get it done now. Remember, say Casemiro leave, you know. But I love Tchouaméni, you know, man.
You know, ambition. Man, in the dressing room, a fight. You want that in the dressing room, bro?
Hey, first of all, I Valverde antagonized the man from me. Valverde fought. That nothing to do with me. You see me? But yeah, the signature thing, dog. Mbappe, bro. I understand, say, since Mbappe has come into Real Madrid, them gone, what, 2 seasons trophyless now?
2 seasons back to back.
Yeah, and also it's not a good look. But do you think that it's fair that everybody just places this blame on Mbappe? Because that's literally what me I seen at the media now. It's Mbappe's fault.
Like,
No one else's.
as a mayor always I say, bro, like nothing would I say it's a direct Mbappe fault, but we can do as well agree that it's a part of the Mbappe situation. That probably do like with him ego. Probably him coming at this moment kind of change it. Because remember, say a man like Kylian Mbappe it's not hard for him do his job. But he's doing enough for the team within what I say now, the personality and the impact within pan how he deal with him squad members. You know, the fact that they have times where probably a winning match moment where him probably for pass the ball to Vinicius or to somebody, it probably because of our vibes or because of his self-finish or because of his ego, make them get a game finish with like a 3-2 result instead of a 2-1 result or a 2-1 result. You know? So as for me, I was just say, bro, him also playing part. And kudos to that all the time. And as I say, when I think it's a man that is a team that is losing 5-3 with a man we scored 3 goals, him for really be blamed. Like, no. But at the end of the day, ego have a lot to do with the dressing room because there's a which part of football start in the dressing room. You see?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the whole Mbappe or Mbappe fault, that is a bit just too black and white.
Black
like,
and
come
white,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, the man, I feel like say him definitely forward in, and I feel like there's a culture shift because now this is Mbappe at the time people are saying best player in the world. I'm supposed to live up to this and live up to that. I already know from PSG days Mbappe have an ego. You see me? So him coming into Madrid, I feel like that kind of changed the whole dynamic of the club with him and say, oh, all right, we have to go cater to Mbappe now. So yeah, I feel like there's a mentality shift, but is that just the entire root of the problem? I don't feel like that's the entire root of the problem. You see me? I feel like it goes back to the coaching situation. You see me? It goes back to all of them little things there. So for me, Mbappe, yeah, you can blame Mbappe. But honestly, when I Modo said Mbappe is 90 or 80, 70, not even 50% to blame for what going on in Madrid. You see me?
But so, he's a part of the problem, not the problem.
Yes, exactly. Tielemans say, oh, that situation puts a big stain on La Liga brand. I'm kind of agree with you in a sense where the honesty, it just not look good for things that come out in the media as a players.
Media like this. Mm-hmm.
You see me? It just not look good.
And it's not one fight. It's like this whole that Mbappe
continuation.
Continue with Mbappe with a staff member. Like, come on, like that's too much.
Real is the biggest club in the world. The entire football world is watching. Exactly. So let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a follow. Big up yourself, bro. If you see me now. But I'm definitely gonna see you, so I follow you back, isn't it? If I not follow you already. But yeah, so that was the Real Madrid situation for week, I would say. Apart from that though, we have the Champions League final for talk about. But before that we get to the Champions League final, we never really get to talk about the PSG Bayern Munich game. And the first thing I'm gonna say is, I did tell you no. When you not come and say, oh, this defense is shit and this defense is shit, bro, I did tell you, I said the man them play that way on purpose. Like that was set up by design. You see me? We go the man them don't. I feel like the man them come up on the day and say, all right, we are go ban for ban, and we go see who can get the most goal. And then obviously in this game it would have been stupid for both teams come out and say we are gonna do the same thing, because at the end of the day PSG in a situation where them have the upper hand. You see me? So PSG have more for lose, and then we see. I feel like this performance from PSG, it was a very good defensive watch. So all that who did that say, oh, PSG can't defend rated, that was absolute bullshit, bro. You see me? We see them defend against Liverpool and we see them do it again against Bayern, which Bayern definitely have a better attack than Arsenal.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's going to be a good final. If PSG, I feel like if Arsenal score the first goal, them have a chance. I feel like if them score the first goal, them have a chance. You see me? But before we get into the whole final thing, the Bayern game, it was a bit disappointing from Bayern in terms of them front line wasn't at the races, you see me. Oli say after the first 20 minutes him kinda dead out in the entire game and never really did get past nobody. Luis Diaz trying hard. I feel like Luis Diaz was really
Them
trying
hits.
for the day. You see me? Harry Kane completely none and void up until the time when him score. Like he was literally out of the game, you see me? So I feel like the whole front line of Bayern Munich was a letdown. But I feel like that was also a thing with PSG where the man them say, alright, we're gonna be solid defensively and we just work pan not conceding. You see me? The man them end up scoring first two a goal in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Usman Dembele, good pass from I think it was Fabian Ruiz pass it through to Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, and then Kvaratskhelia run go down the line. Most people kind of look at Upamecano, bro. Kvaratskhelia, first of all, Upamecano went out to press Kvaratskhelia. The moment he pressed Kvaratskhelia and Kvaratskhelia reaching behind, he's not catching back Kvaratskhelia.
He's not catching back.
He's not catching him back. You see me? So, decent, well-worked goal by PSG, but I feel like Bayern made a mistake. Bayern set them line too high at the starting of the game. And I feel like that was the mistake. Them from the starting of the game, them run out and say, alright, we're gonna try to go all out attack and get a goal. But them try to do that too early. Remember say the game just start. You don't need we know say you need a goal, but you don't need to go high flying so early in the game.
So early.
Try feel out the competition because at the end of the day we know how PSG play. Them love the counter. So when you're gonna give them the space like that, especially that early in the game, I just pray to them miss. Because them I gotta reach up at the end of the pitch. You see me? So I feel like that was a mistake by Vincent Kompany. I just feel like say this just show a lack of experience from Vincent Kompany. Even though I feel like say he's a good upcoming manager. Luis Enrique definitely out tactic him.
Would you say he's at fault? Like would you blame this would you look on this season for him and say it's a failure?
The thing is, him do so much in terms of him break so many records and all of that. I feel like it's hard because him just start coach. I feel like it's hard to say he's a failure if him win if him don't win the Champions League. I feel like it's kind of hard because him win the Bundesliga. I think him have 2 or 3 records. Him set 2 or 3 records this season for Bayern Munich. Yeah, him reach at the Champions League semi-final. So honestly, I feel like it kind of harsh to look upon it and say it's a failure for season. You see me? Especially seeing as that him a coach like 3-4 years now. 5 years at best. I'm not saying they are Burnley for like 2 years. Or 3 years.
And 1 year. And 1 year so far at it's a 2, about 4 years, 5 years at best.
So I feel like that kind of harsh pan film plate, is it? So honestly, Kvaratskhelia again, bro, like that the name Kvaratskhelia. If PSG, and regardless if PSG win the Champions League or not, for me, he has been the Champions League best player this season. Like,
Kvaratskhelia?
Yes, but I think it's even close, bro. Like, him again set up that goal for Dembele, good finish by Dembele, of course. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, I just say like, and I think with the Bina say to PSG, both PSG and Bayern can defend. It just was the day of. The first leg was a thing like for say who can guns up more like I feel like the first leg was a thing for the both teams where we'll say both teams, but the main object for PSG for away for who I'm gonna say was to score as much and go away and try defend. And then probably to me would I say them get them job right. Because if you remember well the calamity in that PSG, in that Bayern, in that PSG home game, the first leg, then they go up to like a 5-2. And we could have probably see them as see it, but they never try for close. They really did try to go for more. Yeah, they never try for defend again, they never try to go for more. So I think that there was a thing for them to try to go for as much. But when time a man I go say no, them can't defend, bro. Like looking for Pacho. Even this bro, Pacho in this game was
big, man.
Bro, Pacho, bro, like, I was there for a second and I said, boy, you know, say that what they made I say, yo, Saliba and Gabriel are the best two for them, but God no, Pacho, I give Saliba a run for the phone.
Big, man. Like,
big, bro, like, in a every work, because as a calamity say, Diaz come in with a lot of creativity in that game, but in a every block to it, majority it is Pacho. The tackle is Pacho, off the line. Get the ball moving forward. He never adjust the tackle and then swing it out. No, he played calm and collective to either left or right. Zaire or to Mendes, you
Memphis.
know. So it was really, really good, bro. And the next thing too as well, bro, like me say, I thought it was like a mistake, but we get to realize that it was intentional. All of the goalkeeper goal kicks them go for a throw. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, why?
No, it's intentional, bro. But
It is actually I was like, bro, why? Because for the first 2 times we did, I was like, okay. But like 4 after time straight, I said, bro, why? They have to realize that this is actually a tactic.
yeah, bro,
This is actually a
bro, do you realize that when PSG kick off the ball from half line, them kick it for your throw?
them kicking for a throw, yeah, bro.
The whole reason why them do it is to set up a press upon the team. You know, like
Exactly.
a lot of teams when them get the ball, so a lot of teams when them a kick off the ball, you know, them we play it back and then try and build up the play. Them give to the opponent so them can press the ball.
Can get for press. And I think that with PSG when me and Calamity, I was admire. Where I was telling say, yo, this team's a team where they know for press you, they know for get back quick. Like players right around them system are quick enough to do whatever. Like the probably the slowest man in them teams, them centre back Marquinhos, really and truly. You know?
Our Fabian Ruiz.
Our Fabian Ruiz. But yet still, like Fabian Ruiz don't look like it's slow for him because man like Vitina and Joa press for him. Them press film, brother.
Because of how because of how the team set up. So film slowness is always compensated for. You see me? Especially because he play on the side with Nuno Mendes.
Nuno Mendes, exactly.
You see me? He always a step up in the midfield.
So yeah, and Calamity, like with Evil saying that, because as I say, yo, PSG just them do them job good. It's surprised. Like Moody said, it was definitely going for a goal, or they were getting a goal every game is the aim. But them get them goals like a plus for them, and Calamity them did show us that say they can defend. Them show say, yo, we can defend if we want defend. For me, the keeper was a bit sloppy in certain decision. Like enough time I see like he could have go and catch the ball, but he choose to punch it out. You know, I don't know if that is his way of being more sure.
He always punch, bro.
He always punch.
I noticed it from the Chelsea game. This man, he don't want to catch the ball.
Catch the ball, yeah, always a punch. So yeah, so but different from that Calamity with the coach, the PSG coach, with all them tactics and we will see him pull off the season. It actually happened in my brain. I think like if this coach managed to pull off a double with PSG back to back, is there a conversation between him and Pep of who is the best?
Remember the man win 6 trophies last season. You know?
Yeah,
I think,
and the man do it already with the same Barcelona 2015.
And now him can do the same thing again this season, you know, because I think PSG in the cup final, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So
yeah, I think we not want that's something that we probably check. But
him definitely can win back-to-back league titles and back-to-back Champions League
champion.
titles.
And it have me, I wonder, Calamity, is this man ready for the conversation between him and Pep? Like, honestly
at some point, that'll be what, 3 Champions League now?
And Pep also have 3 Champions League.
At some point, it'll get there where you have to say, you have to look upon it and say, he is definitely one of the best of our generation. You see me? I don't know where people rank man like Carlo Ancelotti, I don't think them rank him pan Pep level. Some people might, but I feel like the majority are telling Pep. You see me?
Yeah, the majority is going to say Pep. But the thing is, Calamity, I feel like
they probably would have jumped into that conversation there with Ancelotti.
Yeah, and Pep, but what me put in Calamity is it because me wonder if this is a factor. I'm wondering for you look on me and say. Remember, you know, when Pep dominate the Champions League like this, him also dominated with a team where them are playing a league where is among the top 2. So now what I'm saying is that Pep did it with Barcelona and with Manchester City, where Manchester City are competing one of the best league, and Barcelona we are competing one of the best league. Now, Emery, even though they do it, Enriquez, even though look, Enriquez did it with Barcelona, really and truly, he might do it with PSG back to back, where PSG are playing a much easier league. And so to me, I say I want him have more time with him team for focus more on the champion, put them most of them energy in the Champions League. I know so it can be a bit more laid off because of how dominated them can be within Freedom League. If I get what I say. So I say winning like league fierce, Pep would have more challenges on him hand.
I understand what you say. But then we can look upon it and say, but Pep in a somewhat of a similar situation with Bayern Munich.
With Bayern, yes.
Him never did that. I don't get a Champions
End up.
League with Bayern
Exactly.
Munich. You see me?
Exactly.
So as much as they have the league them like the Bundesliga, the League on, bro. Regardless, PSG never win a Champions League for what?
Years.
Well,
No,
this was
bro,
the first
PSG win the first
Champions League.
Champions League. Fuck.
This was the first Champions
They
League.
win the first Champions League.
You see? And this
I
was
went
them
to them
second
Champions
final.
League final.
Second final. You see me? Now them in a back-to-back Champions League final.
Back to
You
back.
see me? So regardless, that is an outrageous achievement for PSG as a club. You see me? So for me, honestly, I don't think him would have dead in a Pep conversations until him consistently.
I feel like him league face would have to step up.
Yes.
But I feel like him would have to be in a competitive league for it really have a conversation. Because I say, you can look for the Bayern thing for sure. I feel like within Bayern, I feel like Pep spend more years in the competitive leagues than in the German league. Because I think he just spent about 4 years. And within Manchester City now and Barcelona, he spent more years. And he did do more and he was dominated within them leagues. Because Pep come take the Premier League for a run. Like a dual league with everybody. I just one man did that and I did Sir Alex.
But I think he's going to leave PSG if not the year after or the year after. So the year after. So
and then Pep probably leave Manchester City too as well.
He most likely go take on a side in a nothing maga Syria. Most likely maga end up because Premier League teams are half time.
Well, wouldn't mind come to City. Coach, wouldn't mind come to City.
If you now go back to La Liga, I feel like he might end up in a Premier League, you see me? So we might end up see him in a more competitive league for see how that will stack up. But I feel like say him resume definitely a stack up to the great.
Stack up, yeah.
It'll be a case where once him can get that league phase sorted out for match up
because I just that the league phase.
Yeah.
Cause Pep league record no normal in bro.
That's to say, it's not Tillerman. Arsenal will defeat PSG 2-1 in the final. Goals from Gyökeres, Saka and Dembele. Tillerman's an Arsenal fan. Oh, okay. Alright, I never said something about that, but yes,
Arsenal fan, man.
I don't see coverage Kelly scoring. I'm not thinking of a score. I feel like he might be the best player on the pitch. Orlando there, big of yourself, Orlando. Sorry for missing the last live. That good man. At work now, but I'm active. Big up yourself, Orlando, man. Told you PSG winning the Champions League, this side is a different breed. PSG can adjust to any situation. That's the beauty of them team. Yeah, them very, very fluid.
I feel like I made the one been tell people about PSG this season, but Calamity that's nobody they would never that disagree with me.
The manager is the big difference in the team, and that's going to make the big difference in the final. Yeah, well, the team them PSG just a better overall team than
team. Yeah.
The player.
I think on TikTok where a woman where they've asked a question which Arsenal player would get in this PSG team, and the man said one.
I'm not answer that yet because we do a combine of them. I'm still there. Majority of the PSG squad not clocking 1,500 minutes in the league. I see them play the youth striker and Emery at right back to rotate Hakimi. No, Hakimi injured. But injured now. The Korean guy was playing 6 different positions for the club, and his first job was pressing, so they could rest Neves for the UCL. But Suga, do you think that with the league where Enrique are playing, you feel like that affect his legacy as a coach? Anyway, so the UCL final now, we know say it's going to be an Arsenal PSG UCL final. I'm pretty sure say everybody have PSG as the favorites. I feel like even Arsenal fans don't say PSG are the favorites. But can you see Arsenal actually winning?
To me, no sir.
Me
like it. You can't see that.
Bro, Yeah, there has to be a possibility where Arsenal can win the title. There has to be a possibility. You see me? I do feel like say if Arsenal can score first, them have the best chance of winning. I feel like say if PSG score first, then Arsenal have to go come out and attack. You see me?
Bro,
And
I don't
once
know, I feel like the thing is that bro, I don't think Arsenal can stop PSG from scoring. So even if
I
them go up first, even though them have a good defense, we just can't see them backline
I
as
don't think Arsenal can stop PSG from scoring, no. But I think Arsenal can wall out PSG for a period of time. So even
so what
if
them have to score
PSG
2 goals and hold them out.
no, I feel like if Arsenal score one, I feel like say if it's 70 minutes, I feel like if it's 75, 80 minutes and the game is 1-1, anything can happen. That's what I feel like. You see me? So if Arsenal can score first, even if PSG score back, once it reaches at the dying stages of the game, anything can happen. So that's so me feel like, oh, Arsenal can win that game. Now, if Arsenal make PSG score first and then them have to go open, them just get fucked. And it just plain and simple, bro. They're not winning that game if PSG score first. You see? And again, we also see PSG put out that defensive side of the football. So if PSG go 2-0 up, me can see PSG will out Arsenal. Especially with how shit Arsenal attack is.
Arsenal attack is yeah. Because I feel like when we review even what them goal versus Atletico Madrid, bro, like I think there was a big chance that it could have been defended properly, bro. And even though yes, Saka come back and Saka come and give 2 games and yeah, like we just don't feel like on the day off, we do see that Nuno Mendes can put Saka aside and hold him out and give him a warm day, really and truly. So let's see. And Saka is not like Olise this season. We do see there was a
Movie Nuno
50-50
Mendes hold him down in a second leg.
in the second leg.
Speaking of the second leg though, you think Bayern was robbed?
No, I feel like we see people are call the penalty shots and the handball and honestly, bro, I feel like it was ref correctly. Like, to be fair, the first half, we never get to see them two. The build up to the two handball, if I can speak fairly on it. But for the second leg, even for the second half, for 1 and 2 follow me, hear them call. I was like, if this is what was going on from the first half, but understand those are not calls. That should be breaking legs over.
Yeah, so the first one I think was Nuno Mendes. Him did handball. From my perspective, when I watch it, it looked like so the ball hit him here. You see me? And you know say once it hit your sleeve, you know say it's not a handball. You see it? So from my perspective, it looked like say the ball hit him like under him armpit. You see it?
Okay.
But people are say a handball, red, whatever. Fine. Me I look on it, me never really see the handball, but then I watch it back like probably 30 times, bro. Cause I'm really that try to see the handball. Eventually me I say, alright, you can say, okay, fine, you can get it as a handball. However, the reason why if him they get the handball, they would have get a yellow card and it would have been off. But the reason why they never gave him a yellow card was right before that in the same play, the person who played the ball onto his arm was Lima. And Lima hands the ball first. So you know say a foul was committed before that. So them have
Before that.
regardless of what him do after, it'll get turned back to the initial first foul. However, upon review, it looked like Lima never actually hands the ball. So in a reality, Nuno Mendes probably should have gotten a red card in that game. The other one though was the Vitina clear the ball and him clear it pan John Neves and Vitina clear the ball out of Feep on a box. John Neves a try like him a try twist out of the way. Him hand go up and the ball clear off him hand in the penalty box. So everybody has a penalty. Actually, upon reviewing of the actual rule, it states yo, if a player clears the ball up onto his own teammates and it's actually not a penalty. So by law, it wasn't a penalty. So that when people are complaining about that, by the law, the letter of the law, it's not a penalty. But I understand with them that are complaining about with the Nuno Mendes thing, because if you watch back the something, and this I think it come out like in the last seconds of the game, you actually say Lima probably would never hand the ball. So Nuno Mendes would have been out for the final because he would have gotten a red card. Let's see. Last year, Mr. PSG are the treble winners and them not to be taken lightly. People saying and PSG a treble a foolish. 2-1 to Arsenal in a 2-1 to Arsenal. Win
Yeah,
the
man.
Champions League.
We see what go on. I want to tell you what they about the X thing.
Yeah,
Why
man,
they
tell you
make
about them
the
man,
X
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, man. You know, bro, it's evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Evidence.
Evidence is so much far. But utter calamity, we know what's the Arsenal, but we know. Because from them, man, you know, opposite. So no, we can actually celebrate.
It confirms Arsenal now win.
Now win, yes. So all right, Evidence, over to you. What you say still love our X though?
Some of the best centre backs in the world. It's some of the best centre backs in the world that are good in 1v1 defending biggest patches of space, so I'm not too pressured about stopping their attack. We are here to play and win, not worry. I mean, but as a supporter, you have to think about the possibilities of you win. So I'm asking a question. What are the percentage chance where you get Arsenal? Because right now, I'm on a 80% PSG, 20% Arsenal. So what the percentage chance you get Arsenal winning? You to Tielemans. That's they say an Arsenal fan. So what the percentage chance you get a team of winning? I'm still active, by the way, just listening in the background here. But yeah, for the final though, I think when are the final actual date?
The final number the 28th or so. What are they?
Champions League final, May 30. If you go buy one PSG shirt before that. Bro, yeah, actually, over these last few weeks, I think about the repercussions if Arsenal actually win this final, bro. And
bro,
the thing that I envision in my mind, I know it got 10 times worse than that.
10 times worse, dog. 10 times, bro. Arsenal winning the Champions League, going into the World Cup.
Hold on, Suga said 50-50. So in your mind, Suga, that means that there is no favorite.
Okay.
The same as every final. Every final is not 50-50. So we're talking about the probability of a team winning. So we're predicting the final. What is the probability that you give Arsenal of winning the final? Because there has to be a favorite or a slight favorite. So if you have a 50-50, you're telling me so there's no favorite. Both teams are equal. But yeah, bro, what may I think about the repercussions of Arsenal winning the final, and then on top of that, remember, so the Premier League is undecided right now.
Exactly.
Arsenal look like them are going to win the Premier League as well. Imagine if Arsenal do a Champions League Premier League double, bro.
Oh gosh. Oh. We'd have to go live and just make Sugal talk. I will just make him talk. Anything with him said, I just laugh.
Bro, honestly, the internet would not be a safe place. The internet already is not safe. But just imagine if Arsenal win, bro.
Bro, I tell you, say, Arsenal go reach a final and big man, Hakeem, White Life, follow him page. One start cry, one go live, one talk and I work, one happy. The joy and the passion, the love. Can't control emotions.
I can't fight him for that, you see me? Because it's been what?
20 years.
20 years. Yes, come to think of it, bro. 20 years.
20
since
years.
the last Champions League final. I mean, it's me, I come up on 22, so I can't really have much for that, isn't it? Because my one was 2011, you see it? So, me have 5 more years left in that chamber.
5 in that chamber. January.
Honestly, as a football club, dog, I don't really have a problem with Arsenal specifically as a football club.
No.
Then again, yeah, I probably have a problem with Arsenal as a football club. But really and truly though, just the way how the media, not the media, the fans in the media talk about Arsenal, bro. And really, bro, I don't have a conversation with a man today. Same Hakeem, the Banter King, follow him on TikTok. Me have a conversation with this man today, and this man has asked me how Declan Rice, how Vitina and Pedri.
And Pedri, better than Declan
Rice. Bro.
More to that, we have the man for the top. And yeah, people who there it is right now, for the 8 out, please give your top 10 best wingers overall for this season. Top 10 best wingers. Like you even have to just you don't have to give from 1 to 10, just put 10. Cause today Hakim tell us Saka in the top 10, and bro, that was so bizarre. It's so landish, brother. I swear.
Me not have no other answer, bro. I mean, 50-50, that means if you feel like you're just as good as PSG, I'm not going to fault you for that, isn't it?
Yeah, can't fall for that.
If you be realistic, Soga, realistically, it's probably a 60-65 to PSG. Me, I put it at 80 though, because me just believe in a PSG like that, isn't it? But yeah, speaking of Declan Rice, when I even talk about the midfield battle, bro, when me I look on this PSG midfield, dog, me I look on João Neves, Fabian Ruiz is back, had a very good game against Bayern, you see me? So me I look on a Fabian Ruiz back in at the side again. He look like him never left. And then we have of course Vitinha, the man at the moment for me. I feel like Vitinha has quite easily been the best midfielder in the Champions League this season.
The Champions League.
You see me? So me I look on it and me I say, but when we look on Arsenal side at the midfield, we look on Declan Rice underperforming for most weeks so far now. I mean, the last game when he played, he was okay. I'm not gonna say he was bad, but for majority of the games in the last couple of weeks, he has been underperforming. We look at Zubamendi, and then we look at Martin Odegaard or Eberici Eze. Now, if you look at the Atletico game, bro, the Atletico game was pretty close, and Atletico was coulda definitely beat Arsenal on the day. Arsenal were the slightly better team, but it wasn't like oh, you see me? Atletico Madrid really and truly, Atletico Madrid that shit, bro. You see me? So me I look on the Arsenal team and me I say, going into this week or going into this final weeks, how confident would you be as an Arsenal fan watching these performances? Because I'm not gonna say them did bad in the last game, the second leg against Atletico. But the first leg was bad, and we can't really call 5 good games from Arsenal in the last 2 months. Like, we can't think of 5 good games from Arsenal in the last good month. I'm lucky if I can get 3. You see it? So, for me, if me was an Arsenal fan, but I really look on this and say, alright, honestly, we know our defense our best chance. We know that. You see it? So, Declan Rice, you see that little 8 thing there, where you want to run, go up the field and do nothing? Yeah, you have to go sit back. You have to go sit down in front of the defense. You and Zubamendi have to go sit down in front of the defense.
Defense, yeah.
Because, bro, we just can't see a world where Arsenal win this game by more than 2 goals. We can't see Arsenal score 3 goals, bro. Bro, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. The angles you find for critique Arsenal at this point just make no sense, bro. No, Atletico are trash. But I say Atletico are trash.
Atletico are trash. Yeah, we say that. That's nothing new.
Nothing new. So
nothing new.
I don't know how long you're there, but I say that even before Tottenham days when them play.
Bina said that.
Like,
well, Bina said we don't want Atletico for Boca. I should have Barcelona. Bina said that. But for that more evil, man, that's the calamity said before Tottenham days.
Bro, trust me. Arsenal will win the UCL. You know, say I not really trust people still. Yeah, I'm gonna put my faith.
And for trust the Arsenal will win. Trust that. As a prime battler, the good layer lead 1-0 up to the 80 minutes and PSG just comes so boom boom. Just like that.
Bro, man, big enough. Think before you speak, bro, because it sounds biased as hell, and I know you not believe the team, but no Arsenal fan no I hear this. Bro, who not they advocate to Arsenal fans, bro? But they have a talk how me feel. You see me? So really and truly, the reality of the situation, anything what me say, me I tell you some believe.
The thing what me get from most Arsenal fans that say once like you talk against the club is sound bias. Like it automatically just sound bias and sound bad mind, right?
Remember say Suga, if me did a bit bias from an Arsenal standpoint, I would tell us Arsenal don't have a chance to win.
Don't have a chance, yeah.
like what Tato said. But I literally tell you, say, the only way I see Arsenal win this game is if Arsenal score the first goal. If Arsenal can score the first goal and them can wall out PSG to 70-75 minutes, even if PSG does score, I feel like once it reaches 15-10 minutes in the game, anything can happen. And that's just how I see Arsenal win this game, and that I see Arsenal win this game no other way. You see me? The same critiques all season, same rice propaganda. We watch the pod, but we have to be better. But if the same thing happen, the same thing we can talk about. If the same thing happen, Suga is the same thing we can talk about. Arsenal are David and PSG are Goliath. I mean, if you want to look on it like that, then fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Is
And all the time David I wouldn't get to Goliath.
If David, I feel like say if David for fight Goliath
10 times.
10 times out of 10, he only win one time to be
that one, and that's the one time we win.
That's the one time when he win.
The one time when they win.
So, what a better person get up on the side. That's all I ever say. You see it? But I don't want to do the combine level. We do the combine level as a shot. To be honest. Yeah, we do that as a shot. But prediction, any goal scorers, I feel like PSG, that game I done 3-1. 3-1 me account.
Yeah, I see some 3 goal, like 3-1, 3-2, really and truly. And the other thing that like, is it because we really want Arsenal to lose because of what we know what Arsenal fans are going to come with. I feel like we are not the right person to give out the prediction based off our feel. I look at it as a feeling standpoint. It's just how me genuinely feel.
Bro, it's not a matter of me just wanting Arsenal to lose.
Arsenal, yeah, that's like the truth.
I tell you, say, bro, if Arsenal win this game, they might win this game 2-1. I can't tell you that. But PSG, I see PSG can win this game by any number of scoreline. 3-1, 4-1, I can see that. 4-0, like, I can see that. You see me? So me I thought, I'm not even be biased or just
biased, exactly. Like,
I just tell you exactly what I think. I tell you exactly what I think.
So people in the comment section, like, but difference, you want to put up on the scoreline in the comment section too as well, like, you see.
Breezy said 2-1 PSG. 2-1 PSG. I think PSG has scored more than 2 goals. Yeah, I think PSG has scored more than 2 goals, but I feel like, say, if Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal really and truly, bro, like 2 goals for PSG. Well, that's probably the difference between me and Calamity. I feel like I just I say PSG win by anything, really and truly. Like whether by we can lose to score 2 goals, as I say, like we can see a possibility where it probably come down to like a 60 minutes of the game. We have a team like Arsenal, them a lead probably the 1-0. And as I say, we can see PSG probably come back and get back too. Because I feel like Arsenal become vulnerable when them realize that them have too much for soak up. You know what I mean? You understand what I say?
Yeah. Tielemans said 2-1 Arsenal. Orlando said 2-0 PSG. Suga said, I want Arsenal to lose because of the fans. I want Arsenal to lose because I'm a rival of Arsenal. Yes, the fans play a part, but Arsenal is a rival team in the Premier League. I want to see a Premier League team.
Like, as I always say, Calamity, Arsenal don't affect me as a fan of Manchester City, but it affect me as a supporter of football. And it's really actually when the fans them come in. When the fans them come in play. Like, really, it do affect me. It affect me. Akeem.
Yeah, but even what I want from a personal standpoint or a club standpoint, Arsenal winning the Champions League doesn't benefit me. So I would want Arsenal win the Champions League regardless. You see me? Overall, Orlando did say 2-0 PSG. I feel like Arsenal probably get a goal, to be honest. Because I don't think PSG, even though I think PSG have good defense, I don't think PSG defense have a wall out Arsenal, even though Arsenal are shit attacking.
But can do like if Arsenal like a set piece might be something I do a good while I'm like
good while they're not square set piece though. You do
But them probably do.
piece.
Them can do get a penalty too as well, because I can do see them getting a penalty and score from a penalty. And look, ricochet can like you never gonna score a goal. It. But no, let's not see that. I don't think thing to Calamity where I agree with Calamity on. Like if they must score more than 2 goals, that will be so much for them. Like PSG just
that shocking, bro.
Shocking, like PSG just definitely have a bad day. Like when time PSG play against Chelsea in a Club World Cup and them get 3. Like they just definitely have a bad day.
Arsenal would have a great day.
Arsenal would have a great day.
Arsenal will go into the final with the 2006 final loss on their mind. That's some of the things that way too far back for them to even think about that. That way too far back.
I think like if that was a bit more closer, maybe.
6 goals we can see to PSG, 20 plus this season, this UCL season. Kala as a madness, like PSG can score any amount of goal they want to. Be for real. Well, first of all, when we look on PSG as a whole, we're looking at, well, talking about the Bayern game. Obviously, them concede 5 goals against Bayern. You see me? Which again, most people that tell us say Bayern Munich are the best attacking in the league in the world, if not the second best attacking in the world. You see me? The only other team will beat Bayern Munich's attack is probably PSG. You see me? But really and truly, statistically, Bayern Munich is the best attack in the world. Alright, cool. So 5 of them go there against Bayern Munich. Second of all, we have to look back on the starting of the Champions League campaign. Again, remember, last season, PSG finished outside of the top 8, and they went on to win the Champions League. PSG also finished outside of the top 8 this season. So that's another sign for you. But PSG notoriously starts very slow in the Champions League. If you realize, PSG only start play real hard when it reaches the knockout stages. January, February time, when it reaches the knockout stages. PSG at the start of the Champions League was not good. They weren't good.
Them not never give. Like, I don't know if I that word for saying it was not good. Like, I just feel like Luis Enrique, like, as we say again, bro, like, I just feel like it's a time where we just decide to, okay, we get the job together now.
No. Reverse back. Arsenal at the starting of the Champions League. Reverse. Arsenal at the starting of the Champions League was very good. Damn good. Since then, Arsenal has done nothing but regressed, if we're being realistic. So, PSG start bad, get better. Arsenal start great, get worse. So, when you're going to talk about the goals where you can see that, yes, we already know that Arsenal, would I tell us that Arsenal have a better defense than PSG? But it's in the final, it's going to be defense against attack. And I, for one, if somebody else, I feel like say PSG is very much capable of scoring 3 or 4 goals on your defense, especially if we're going to see a Ben White versus a Kvaratskhelia. Especially if we're going to have a case where Dembele is going to be the number 9, where you know say he's going to float around as he's not a general striker for none of your defenders, for your 2 centre back them to mark.
Like when they have Alan for play cat and mouse with.
Exactly. So honestly, yes, Suga, uno defense better than Arsenal, but I think PSG's attack is better than your defense. So that is why me say that is where me say the 3 or 4 goal come from. And bro, yeah, 3 goal is completely normal. Like, I feel like that's a normal scoreline for PSG. 3-1, that's normal, bro. You see, if me did say PSG will score 5 or 6 goal pan, then you look at that outrageous.
Outrageous.
PSG 3-1, that's a normal scoreline.
That's a normal thing, bro. PSG going to a final and drop 5. 5.
Arsenal are not good going forward. I already know that. The City game is in my head same way. The 3-3. I mean, What going with that?
I think do it just him but do it. I think Gay just decides say on that day him kinda want to be a part of this, you know? Like bro, like really and truly, me see a lot
Bro,
of
that
people
was
come
such
out.
a bad pass, bro. Like,
They like, yeah, it was just such a bad pass at such a bad time. Like what was going through your head, bro? Like you can see it on his face after I made the pass. Like he was like, what would just do? And I feel like it's just blame around the back line most because I think Kusan is at fault for one of the goal. I think at the last one, Kusan is at fault. And things in a calamity like since Diaz and Vario drop out, these two centre backers doing it for Manchester City. Them are whole ground. Even in that game for them itself, they were the two defensive players where they really well thought for it. And just in split of couple seconds, bro, it just all tumbled down. Where Italy was leading 1-0 to a lose 3-1. And it was very overwhelming at the time, bro. Really and truly. But give thanks that Daku baptized, he has saved himself and he has saved Manchester City and give us a bit of a title chance. Hope. So we can try to stop Arsenal. I think, as we said, bro, and Calamity been said this. We didn't even say this from the time that we didn't even beat Arsenal, the 2-1. I say to you, bro, that say, yo, I feel like it really in our hands in terms of say, yes, we have it now. So I would say, bro, the City was still nervous because City will still lose game because I see this is almost the team. It's not that we play bad. It's just that say, yo, some mistake will happen for lead that will happen. Lead us for a job points. And there goes, bro, Gay with one filthy mistake. But that cost a 10 minutes of terrorism in our back line. And we have to depend on Daku of all person. In an extra minutes, in an added minutes for fight a super goal like that.
The dog scored 2 Ross goal in that
Two
game.
exactly, bro. So as we said, Calamity, like we get and then we said Calamity, so we get 2 chances already in the Premier League for just lead the table and run with it, and then we end up with a 3rd chance one year. I will let it go. So we're gone back to open that Arsenal job points. This how we're gone back.
And that not look likely, although Arsenal are Arsenal. So
Arsenal. I just that.
So,
like these
that's
two
all
teams.
we have to hope for.
Yeah, exactly. These two teams to me is just who are gonna drop more points. Honestly, it's just
Arsenal
that.
have West Ham, unless West Ham will come with that hunger there.
Yeah.
Yeah, then them have Burnley, who say Burnley will get relegated, and then it's Crystal Palace, isn't it? So the best hope are probably Crystal Palace on the last day. We are undefeated up to the final. Somehow we regress, and the league phase done February. After the league phase on a regress.
Suga.
Yeah, this is very disingenuous of you. So remember, we're gonna play Leverkusen, we're gonna play Sporting Lisbon, and we're gonna play Atletico Madrid. All 3 of those games there, we're gonna struggle. Leverkusen, the second leg was a bit better by Uno. Like that was an okay win by Uno. But for the majority of those games, Uno struggled as a team. Sport in Lisbon was way better attackingly over both legs than Uno. Like
But
that is
like
Sport in Lisbon.
Suga is being so stubborn at the moment, bro. Because when I would say a regress, we mean in terms of performance. And the thing is that was stick with Uno, where me and Calamity been admired over the season is that discipline in terms of how they defend. And that has been the best game. And bro, remember take out how they defend. Gabriel, I'm not gonna stop calling him. Gabriel deserve every trophy wear. Anything wanna win this season over make all 22 medals to go over Gabriel neck. Believe me, because this man has been the sole purpose of wherever Arsenal is for this season. Worse when it come on to any time after January. Like, best believe me, bro. Best believe. If you ever try to go play one game, any 1 or 2 games without Gabriel, you will be suffered. But nah, stop saying, bro. So that was going to regress in terms of performing, bro,
Performances.
as a team.
It's not about
Performing. A
results. We're
low and
talking
4 out
about
of
the
10.
performance.
Low and 4 out of 10, bro. Low and 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. And that have nothing again to do with 8. Because if a player, if a team, and that's what me and Calamity, as I said, if I ask me and Calamity, who are the 2 top best or 3 best defenders, then I go call Gabriel. If you ask the 5, well, if you ask me the top 5 best midfielders, I'm going to list Declan Rice. If you ask for the 3 best or top 5 best goalkeeper, I'm going to list David Raya. So it do that have nothing to do with hate. It's just the right out what we are watching with 2 eyes and what we are judge. And even if we are judge bad, we not judge that bad.
And as I always say, so got props to Uno because it's football is a results-based business.
Exactly.
So we talking about the performances. For me, results and performances, I'm not gonna say go. Well, results and performances go hand in hand. You see me? And there's going to be a point when your performances are gonna catch up with you. Now we already see that against Manchester City. We already see that against Southampton. This is gonna be an opportunity now towards the end of the season where we might see where your performances is what don't get you over the line.
Exactly.
Look at this. Look at that Manchester City game, bro. Bro, Arsenal as a team against Manchester City was at 2 out of 10. And it was not enough to get on over the line.
Exactly. If that was game to get to over the line, like, and on can't say we never that play for that game because we never know that go draw to Everton. That game was the game that in everybody else might that decide the season. I am so sure if you didn't win that game, you would the Premier League will write off.
So while they might look at it and say, okay, we're getting the results, so we're not regressing. We're talking about your performances.
Performance, yeah.
If City beat Arsenal, PSG are going to beat them too. Simple. Football don't really work like that still, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mark Gahey brain just shut off mid-game. Arsenal only conceded 3 goals versus Manchester United. And before that was Luton City years ago. I just see it as a 50-50 game, especially considering no Donnarumma. I'm say that's fine. I'm not gonna say Ray. I don't see it as a 50-50 game, and there is a favorite. So ultimately, it's not a 50-50 game. But if you want to think that it's a 50-50 game, that's fine. Isn't it? Did City battle it? Did Gahey have a bozo moment? Mentality to get a draw, but who was Doku shushing? Certainly that was a reflection of how desperate City was. Donnarumma begging on his knees. Yeah, you can look upon it as poor mentality. You can definitely look upon it as a bozo moment. That was absolutely shit from Gahey. But Daku, I think Daku was more shushing the fans them than us.
The fans, yeah, the Juventus, Everton fans.
I feel like Daku was more relaying
I feel like
a message
bro, Arsenal fans will put things in play. Like them say something they go so Saka, so them just feel like say Daku or Max Saka, like bro, stop making yourself victim of certain things. Like when already is a victim. Stop putting more things on yourself, bro. I swear, dog. I'm already a victim, bro. I
always say this, bro. Arsenal fans wanna be the victim so bad. Even when you're not a victim, you want to play the victim, isn't it?
The man literally turned, bro. We are away. Away open to Everton. No, away to Everton. We were losing 3-1. In the dying moment, you score a goal to make it 3-all. You feel this man member Saka and him shush celebration? No, man, I shush the crowd. Everton home fans them like, bro. Bear in mind, so they did see. The man could have shushed him with old fan base.
But think you man shush the Manchester City fans.
Because we were actually walking out. Well, not we. Them was actually walking out of the stadium.
Think you man shush the Manchester City fans.
Exact, bro. Like, gonna get a hold on yourself. And these are the things why we can't like hustle like that.
It's literally what I've been saying since February. City just don't have consistent 5 to 8 game winning streak in them. Cause defense find themselves under pressure at times. Yeah. I feel like Arsenal should have actually closed out the league already. Like I feel like Arsenal has allowed Manchester City to get back into the league. You see me? And that is obviously Arsenal nature. I feel like Arsenal should have closed out the league already. And if Arsenal don't close out the league and them end up drop points, then again we have to look upon it and we have to criticize Arsenal again, Suga. And then they go ball again. But really and truly, if Arsenal do give the opportunity to criticize them, we're not gonna criticize them, bro. Thank you. Gabriel is a real captain material. Yeah, Gabriel big man. Best centre back now, bro. Gehi make Pep stress out on the touchline. Yo, I want to Pep on this drinking water thing. Every time.
I'm playing with him spitting in mode. I'm doing that.
Yo, Pep has some weird habit sometimes.
Bro, Pepper was a weird person. This.
I genuinely wanted to know who Daku was shushing. It's not a victim complex. Honestly, I think it had nothing to do with Arsenal, to be honest. So,
what have you to do with Arsenal? So, get a hold of yourself.
It has nothing to do with Saka or Arsenal. This is such a strawberry. This is such an obvious straw man tattoo. I don't know where I said it in right now. So, no, because remember, we have a conversation about Arsenal, and it seems like you're trying to paint a narrative. So that is why we are telling you that we not think it have nothing to do with Arsenal.
Lidako, yeah.
You see me? But yeah, when you look on the Premier League table, Manchester City are 5 points behind with 1 game in hand. So they would be 2 points behind if them actually win them game in hand. You see me? So then it dependent on Arsenal if them want to drop points. Do I think Arsenal are gonna drop points in them last couple of games? Honestly, if me even put a percentage on it, would I say Arsenal probably win the league, to be honest. And that's that kind of, I feel like me want vomit when I say something like that. You know me? But yeah, I feel like Arsenal probably win the league. You see me? So I feel like sometimes you have to just understand, so you can't want too much out of life.
No, too much, yeah.
You win the league, just left it there, so.
Just left it there, so.
Bro, everybody tell the spectator them for yeah, man, I feel like it have nothing to do with the Arsenal perspective, you see me? Pep need a therapist. Bro, but sometimes I wonder how really go on that Pep brain. So the man do some weird shit.
Weird stuff, exactly, bro.
You see me? But as the man always said, the greatest man them mad out, you see me? So
mad.
You have to understand that. Yeah, so we'll do the combined level after another time. I'm gonna drop the link, see if nobody want to come up.
Come up and talk. Yeah. Anybody want to come up and talk? Drop a link.
Link in our comments. Anybody want to pop up and say that? You know? Full time, I know. I don't have a podcast to push any narrative, bro. Color you do. You do me dirty. Best narrative about the best left winger in the league with a stunning 4 goal. Oh, you talk about Saka? Saka not left winger. We are that about. I don't have any podcast to push any narrative. When I talk about you specifically, Suga, I would say honestly, when I talk about push narrative, I really Declan Rice me talk. But I feel like the media push Declan Rice as an Englishman for paint him as Arsenal's best player. When I really think he has been Arsenal's best player, to be honest. Like, as people point out, Gabriel, like, I feel like Gabriel for sure has been Arsenal's best player. That's my opinion. And when I watch Declan Rice, especially over the last couple of weeks, like Arsenal plays like a 4 out of 10 team. Declan Rice put in a 5 out of 10 performance, but yet still Declan Rice leave the game with all these praise and accolades. You see me? So
crazy.
Yeah, when I talk about narrative, I really I talk about the media itself. Not really talk about Arsenal fans are used in specifically per se. Man City make him stress out most of the time. Una cup final with something they do with Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
And Chelsea and Liverpool are play sat them out. Bro, man, I understand the Premier League now. Why the Premier League always do them rubbish shit? Like why Chelsea and Arsenal are play 7:30, which are 6:30 for Uno. Sat them on it. That
Yeah,
don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. I know say if I'm gonna look on a Sunday match, nothing now play. Nothing will make sense now play upon a Sunday. Watch it.
West Ham,
Burnley, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Everton, Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. West Ham, Arsenal. But it's still 7:30, 6:30 in the morning. Liverpool and Chelsea play. What kind of rubbish that?
Rubbish, bro. Rubbish.
3 English teams in the European final. Oh, yes. Aston
Yes.
Villa play today.
Big up
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
How them win? 4?
4 love.
4 love from Aston Villa. Brilliant display.
Magin with 2 with a brace.
Unfortunately, my kind of Gibbs White never get to play. Because the man have to stitch up Gibbs White to look like a Frankenstein now. So speedy recovery to Gibbs White. Hopefully him good enough to go to the World Cup because he should go to the World Cup. McGinn went there with a brilliant assist for the first goal.
Oh.
Watkins with a goal and an assist. Overall, Lindelof actually played slightly in the midfield today. He played like a defensive midfielder, which Lindelof for me was good. So overall, I feel like say Villa in the final with who?
With
Freiburg. And yeah, I feel like Unai Emery with the experience and all of that, he should get the job done for Aston Villa, which we have been saying that Unai Emery most likely are going to win the Europa League again with Aston Villa. You see me? So
I thought that'd be what? 8?
Yeah, you there. The man have 4. That would have been 5th. So Suga there.
Yeah, bless up. Now hear me?
Yeah, Rasta, man.
First of all, I apologize for the lack of appearances. Me get one new phone and me never know say the browser me I use it can mess with anything. That's why I couldn't hear me. So me just switch over the browser and get this active. You see me?
Yeah, man.
The man over there in the Suga, so at least that. But anyway, I know say Arsenal come for defense. What you saying?
Me not come to defend the team because the team no need defending. Everything you have to see. For one thing, Arsenal need no defending. That's our best thing, bro. All me I try to say to me, say, bro, you know, highly biased when it come to the team, bro. Highly because,
So,
all right, first of all, we look on the point for you, say, yo. All right, make me feel no bias, bro. But let me just say, yo, we're not charitable, you know, no analysis of the team, bro. Because every breakdown I see him, Arsenal do good, you know, they kind of fight out and get a win, you know, the points. Why, but color, then I hear tattoo. I fan base, bro. You know me have to do this football thing. Yo, can't take them and do this, you know. Bro. You know, we not here. Tattoo tell me saying can't take Arsenal and do well. You know that song and I come and show you every week, bro.
That's exactly show you. Say, you know, win yet, but the fan base that we can hear on already.
So,
all right,
tell Tattoo this from the start in a Suga. Say, regardless of the fans, them, I just Arsenal as a team, me no want to see win. Because Arsenal is a rival team of mine. So, as much as, me not like the fans, them, if we don't win, that's good for Uno as fans. But also, I'm not go on with the most. But really and truly, I don't like Arsenal as a team. So, why me don't want to win?
No, me not say want we win, but all right. In my experience as a football fan from 09, 010, if we are carry English league when they reach certain point in a competition, we say, them we are obviously tattoo now have to count himself because you have Barca in a background. Me just say, as a dogs we support Man U, we in our front. That's why your English team we are carrying, bro. Me cheer for everyone when you slap the long range from Bayern in the 3-1 as a youth, you know.
Hell no, Suga.
You see me?
This is a new generation. We never did them thing.
What?
We not did them thing
Why
there.
that me I say,
Wow.
bro? The new generation so frig up. Cause me have Chelsea fans after me. I say, yo, we go lose it thing what make we special. Me have
Yeah,
Man
man.
City fans, yo. You can't give them no blind, or you
But feel
can't,
like the
yo.
thing,
Man
the
City
thing
fans,
with
go
that
pick it.
is that I feel like the thing with that Sugal is that yo, remember we're in the same league. So when you accomplish something, I mean again for accomplish that, but I bring up your number, bring up your club, I make you look like it's a bigger club than mine. Me not want that. Where if a man will participate outside of my club, like a PSG or a Bayern, like them not affect me, like
PSG,
really and truly.
I don't know a PSG supporter, you know.
Exactly, I don't know. I know. I even if I know a PSG supporter. Like, where you can ever say to me, like, really and truly, like they come
They have
and I
500
always
league
said Sugan.
titles. They have
And
500
I
league
think too,
ones.
exactly. And I think too in a Sugan, why I did end up after bring a English team because reason about football and then just a reason about Barcelona. Why they have 3 man, a reason about Arsenal, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U. Me just feel out of the box. So me didn't realize that yo, we want an English league team. You see it? As I look at you, me realize that yo, I'm going to English league team. And also, we just feel like I'm from there, so really and truly, like we get what you say do because we know what you say are bigger heads. Cause remember some old man back in them time, they went time. English team that man drop in the final, them say yo, and the English team them want win because
Yeah,
it's
like
an English team.
my father is an Arsenal supporter. If an English side now finally want the English side.
Immortal, yeah. But
Fuck
we
that
new
bullshit,
gen,
man.
we're competitive. We don't want you win if we not win. that come, imagine, that come like me with our Real Madrid, bro. Every final where Real Madrid going back to back, even the one in Atletico Madrid, I don't want Real Madrid win. And I never want Real Madrid win anything so good. God no, nothing. Same like Manu. I don't want to see Manu win nothing. I don't have a problem with
Me,
Arsenal winning something. As the calamity said, if I have a problem with the club, I have a problem with the fans. So if I did the club alone, bro, we didn't think we want to win. I could care less. But fans, nah. Nah, bro.
me know what you're saying, not tattoo. Say the new fans, me know, and
And the
like,
new fans,
yeah,
eh?
me
Because the
not, me
old
not go
fans, them
deny say
I just,
Arsenal fan base.
I just Hakim alone hard for deal with. And
Mm.
Kemar. Everybody else good as the old fans.
Yeah, but that me I say like for me, remember say we grow from the old fans come back in our new fans, bro. So like
Mm.
when we have the old fans, them and we AFTV, Arsenal fan TV and the thing when hot and every time we lose, my friend them text me and say, yo, you know what we are watch with the Sunday dinner tonight, I said,
Mm.
you know, brother. And the man them a come in word for word the next day and repeat what man them say in our interview. Till
Mm.
bro, enough years me go through with this Arsenal fan. Remember one time when people say, oh, Lee Gunner, I best Arsenal fan. And I say, really, bro? Remember 2 weeks ago, I sit down in this chat and I'm saying, yo, nobody never have David Ornstein. I don't know if I hear someone say. So David Ornstein as like the number 1 Arsenal fan, especially
Yes,
considering doing a
he said.
football and journalism, the
Offense,
athletic
he said.
keeper. You see me? And then Akala did say, yo, you didn't know say Ornstein
Me
an
no know.
Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So he coming like to me, brother, and I just speak and them go always do that because I biggest fan base in the world. Right now you have a generation of Korean, mostly
Yeah.
South
Me answer
Korean fans who
Suga.
are support Tottenham because of son. And they
Suga,
kinda
listen.
dark.
Suga, hold
They
on. Why you say
kinda
that, you
dark,
know?
bro. Me can't laugh off of them. Sometimes I feel so. No, bro. More want the world. Me not say all the world. Everybody can do what they want, but more want so love from the fan them to the Arsenal, the English team, and make it to the final. Remember, so we never have yet, bro. Right now, you think them me I see diabolical, bro. Me even see a man at this Gabby Abanglawa. Like him and I say, like Abanglawa, I say, yo, man, them over celebrate. Man, them over celebrate. Why you need fireworks? Just because they make it go
Can't want
Champions
some
League
love.
final. And and then the man will call him for the show say, yo, remember say you never have a fireworks in your career because you never do nothing the whole time at the Aston Villa, And then Abanglawa go say, yo, no, bro, you take that too far. And then you see, let me see you go on. How you feel this? Radio.
Bro,
And
sometimes
I didn't see
him
them
chat
it
too much,
start get
man.
wicked.
Sometimes chat too much too.
Oh God, bro. Me no know, bro. Me feel like Arsenal do enough to say, yo. I know 80-20, like what me hear some man I say like, yo, the reason me I give them a chance because they might win a cup
So I'm not like thing
last
that you
year
have
from
to think about.
semi-final. Fan, corner, bro. Like, something have to do that, bro. You know, a lot of people don't want to say, like, a lot of people only admit to Arsenal good out of grudge, but come on.
No,
Or
Suga.
spite,
Remember,
but
Suga.
pressuring,
Remember
bro, me
say,
I tell you.
Suga. Remember say at one point over here say you come here say Arsenal are the best team in the world. At one
Mm-hmm.
point this season, Suga. So it nah nothing to do with if
No, no.
what due to Caesar or give to Caesar in a Suga. It's just that at the end of the day, it una face a team right now, but we just can't see many chances of Una winning, bro. And I just that.
And if you no win, I get the congratulations from Calamity, no me.
Suga.
So guys said, now just me club look love them man. Who all look get the color. So we got like this, yo. Zero to the dog. Anytime the thing up, so we got have to get a free first touch podcast t-shirt. That's fair.
Of course. Suga man over there and a big up Suga.
Big up Sugal.
But honestly, bro, Suga fouled, but Suga there. Suga, I'm not here, you there?
Sugal like I will change over my browser again, you know.
Yeah, man, like your
Me
internet
active,
are
man.
jumpy.
Me don't know. Just give me a kick a while ago.
Oh, your internet are jumpy, man. But yeah, Suga, honestly, if it's a case of no win, we not get to no praises. Tell the man them, bro. Suga, tell the man them where I say, yo, Arsenal do this and Arsenal win the Champions League. Honestly, I don't give one ras or Arsenal win the Champions League. If they win the Champions League, they must have the trophy, give them flowers. You see me? So I don't care if we no win by a scrappy 1-0 and we no play a dog shit. At the end of the day, once it reach to this stage, result is all that matter. So me just feel like say it'll get to a point where the performances I got catch up to no. And it did catch up to no. In a Manchester City game. I feel like it did catch up to no. In the Southampton game. So now there's another important moment. Are you going to put in another 3 out of 10 performance where it will catch up to you? I'm just see Arsenal doing that more than I actually say Uno put in a 9 out of 10 performance and win the final. You see me? So as a rival fan, do I want to see Arsenal win? No. But honestly, would I feel a slight bit of happiness for summer Uno. Because honestly, summer Uno not too bad for you.
Not too bad, yeah.
So
that's true, Suga. Not too bad.
A little slight, yeah. Although you have your time when you just go off the rails.
Go off the rails.
Sometimes
they are
it's just
good just jump off fire really.
Wait, Suga, you think Saka has been a top 10 winger in our world this season?
Top 10 winger in our world.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What I say no, bro?
Thank you.
I see him think me I say about Goekers and Eze, bro. To me, they underwhelming, bro. Me been a say it all the time, bro. Me no support me ball of them, but me do come on this a podcast and I say, John, bro, no see the Eze magic what them talk about. A peer moments. Me say, everybody know Goeker is underwhelming. Goeker is a get high for best performance against Atletico where did 100% hard work. You see me? And Saka underwhelming because of injuries, because of lack of rotation, because Madueke cannot give me time off. But bro, it's like
I say it now the first leg say Goiker was definitely Arsenal best player in the Atletico game. They play decent. But the reason why I'm asking Suga is because today we have a conversation with Akim. And Akim tell me say Saka is a top 10 winger in the world this
top
season.
10 winger. Better than Barcola.
Better than Greenwood.
Better than Rafinha.
Like, me have wonder if really and truly
Rashford
me just never that watch football. Because me never see that.
Me can't talk for your team, right? But me can say in a context, I league, if you believe say Premier League is the toughest league, and if you believe say overall soccer numbers them in terms of impact on the team, influence, creativity, they ain't sitting there. Because me see Arsenal score get like when Arsenal when I get the own goal them against Wolves and they sitting there. All of them own goal they are soccer. So me see him impact, me see him relevance to the team. If Arsenal are the best team in England for this season, and them best attacker, Asaka, them best defender, Gabriel, the man go have a certain level of a presence to him. Because you have to remember, when he announced the 350,000 contract, me I say, yo, me now see 350,000 worth of performance, you know. This look like Rashford 2.0, you know. You see me? So it's an internal pressure from even the Arsenal fan base to say, yo, Saka no depend on this a season, you know. But me understand the context of why a man might say, because you go name 10 winger better than him and you go joke out it. Even from the English league, right? Because a man go say, yo, Mboy mo better than Saka, better goal output, but in team can't depend on him like how them a depend on Saka, life and death without Saka. Mboy mo have horrible performances in a game and hang on the back of the defense to get a true ball. I hope say Ahmad do something so he can receive the ball. But Mboy mo still top 3, top 4 wingers in the league. He might not perform all the time, but he output did there. He impact on the team did there, because we see what happened when Afghan go on. You see me? So to me, me understand why he say it, but bro, as me say about PSG ballers, them dog, they now clock 1,500 minutes. Look, alright, take Arsenal out time. Me think say Reece James are the best right back in the world, right? Reece James injured how much months and play over 2,500 plus minutes compared to the other best right back in the world, Hakimi. Well, as me say, he no clock 1,500 for his team in a league. Then can play a youth striker right back in a French league. Chelsea have to play Reece James every game and you have to invert and go beside Caicedo so Chelsea have a chance. So me understand the toughness of the league. And that's why I think like the players them, bro, the league tough because of so Arteta and Pep Billy, you know. To beat Pep, you know, you have to be like best, you know, bro.
Suga, what do you mean Arteta and Pep? What do you mean Arteta and Pep, Suga?
And them set the pace in the league, right?
When you talk since this season.
No, me I say from Pep come in overall, bro. Pep come in and carry the league to a standard where
Arteta name region of that, Suga.
And that me go show you Arteta name coming out, bro. Arteta the only guy who could have go. You know.
I heard
Arteta the only guy.
Let's go jump off. Where we are saying?
No, bro. Let me show you why. That's why I say the context important. The only way Arteta could have go up against Pep, I through build a project and hopefully successful enough to make we can even compete on a level. Because you have to remember Arsenal come from 15 undefeated streak with Man City, you know. Kevin De Bruyne and Slappy 4-1 pound whip on a Sunday, you know, bro. If we come now, for even can match up to a man who have the best, for your team who have the best manager, biggest amount of money, and the best striker in the world, best midfielder in the world before KDB leave. You see me? So when Arsenal push you and say, we go the opposite direction from Tika Taka. You go opposite direction from record breaking Erling Haaland, treble winning Haaland. You go the opposite direction from record breaking Mohamed Salah, and we still in here with a chance. You see me? It's easier if you take a blueprint from Arsenal than hope say end up with a Pep, end up with a KDB, end up with a Erling Haaland, or even end up with a Salah. You see me? You maybe you can't find a Van Dijk. Me not feel like Van Dijk hard for replace, but you go find him. You see me? So I feel like Arteta go about it the best way he can. You see me?
So now
And
answer
it
the
really
question.
changed the complexion of the league.
How much teams do you think I take a blueprint from Arsenal?
The only one we can really say with certainty are Chelsea, because they say it out of their own amount. You see me hear people at AC Milan say so, because we did have the guy what did their AC Milan when they are Arsenal before Edu, Ivan Gazidis, but that went like years ago. You see me? Me see teams imply certain things from Arsenal, but to the way how Arsenal do it, bro. That's why pain more than people are saying, I just they fans like all the thing what Arsenal can't control, bro. So if you rate Arsenal for everything and don't rate them P fans, that out of their control, bro.
What is City and Chelsea play? Oh, the final. City Chelsea 4-0. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I think it was at Chelsea.
Yeah, bro. I feel like it's tough, bro, because when you look on Sunderland, bro, Sunderland when I beat on your whole league, and you look on Invincible Jaka come my league, and bro, it's tough. Because even before the Man City Everton game, and we are say, yo, me as an Arsenal fan, I say, yo, we can't expect nothing from Everton, you know. You must say, the money, you know, bro. Barry and better you depend on, you know. And he end up work out, say, Doku need to have the best game of the season to match up to the mistakes that have my back. You see me? Anything can go on in this league, bro. This league is so tough. Me talk about his story with Ruben Diaz all the while when the man went injured last year and City when I lose. And the man come in and lose one game and say, we go bounce back next game, man. We go make it. You see second game when the man must draw. Man say, yo, you can see the difference. Like the man say, oh crap, I really have to play now. Like, we can't just depend for be the best squad in the world. I really have to be the captain of Man City and try to get me through the rough period. Same thing with Van Dijk, bro. If you watch Van Dijk post-match, then the person, bro, Van Dijk I be centre back possibly ever play in a league, depending who you ask. And he might come out in a Wolves post-match and say, yo, me don't know what to do, bro. The pressure did it. Like he league tough, bro. He league tough because I just see we up Pep and Arteta, Liverpool with the record breaker them, City with the record breaker them. Not early in terms of finance, but early in our Salah. It crazy this a league, bro. Me I tell you, bro. Like Bournemouth, they on the longest undefeated streak in our league,
Yeah, Bournemouth
and have the toughest
15,
purse in our league.
Bournemouth have what? 15 games undefeated, I know.
15 undefeated.
15, them have the most.
I think of 15 or 16, but
15.
when they break the
15.
record, I do 15. I tell you, bro, this a league is tough. You know, surprising say, yo, England reaching at every final of Europe. Relegation teams reaching at every final of Europe, bro. It's a league, yeah.
I don't want a league record. I want a this season record, that man.
This is record. Man City hold the record for that.
I know a league record. A this season record, man.
Man City hold the record for that.
Ireland, they there?
Go on. Man,
Bless up.
Ireland, so you see final go.
I know my prediction for man in PSG for win. I tell you why already. Me look on the game from all over the pitch where individual performances and team performance and where PSG is more stronger in the midfield. That's one. Attacking wise, PSG is more stronger. Defensively, you can say Arsenal more better, but them not have them full back line. Cause Ben White not really good. I don't know when I'm gonna match up against Kvaratskhelia. The interesting part in the final
so
where
I don't know if Timber will be back.
You would have played him if him be back in the final?
Timber not go fit.
Depends when he come back.
Timber not go fit for play.
If him come back a week before the final, I'm gonna play him.
Bro,
well, let me tell you how bad Ben White is. Because how long Timber out and we have said right now if Timber come back fit with that should be.
Give her a fry him, bro. I swear to you.
Bro, I'm not telling you no lie, you know. It's the same thing what Ben White do right now, you know, that Timber did do, you know. Because if you say that the other way around, the same thing what Timber do, or the same thing Ben White when I do make him body reach and the position where it reach. But me just have to give Ben White a props, bro. You get a call up for England, name boo you when you come on. You give away a goal, you score back a goal. You come in a league, it's tough, pan you are making mistake them in a back line more while.
The factor what me look on is, and this is what we have.
To me, Ben White I take time turning around, but me feel like even the Fulham game where we play. One moment when in a game where man, when me figure out the winger name, one winger on Fulham side, beat him up on the left flank, you see me? And he did kind of fall and tumble over, and then the crowd start singing chant, Benny White, Benny Blanco. And the man just step up in a game. So, no, bro, like people are saying Ben White weak, but
Fulham game, I cannot judge
Orlando, you want me to say Orlando? Nobody with the dogmatic views of football. What me I say is, you see Ben White fight and come through a lot, bro.
You can't judge Arsenal.
Bro. You realize me never say nothing about him play? Me say the man get done dirty. Me say the man get done dirty from the left winger, right? Like he must stumble over and get in shift. He start fall to the ground. The crowd start cheer him. The man make an obvious change in a level line performance. So I feel like the crowd are back Ben White to do well and perform. Even if he make a mistake, then go cheer him through it. Because of that the Arsenal fan base decide to do. It's not just because of Fulham. Our the fan base decide to do in at that moment really. Bro, Ben White I get a big respect now because the man mash up his body to play Arsenal. For Arsenal come second. And he get boo every time he try make a comeback this season, bro. Me see that and hear that with me on a eye.
That's what I say. Ben White, that's not a good matchup for Kvaratskhelia. I say that I get done. The big call I'm gonna see that game. And if Arteta ever do this, him dead. If he ever
Bro, but this is what
play,
me can't take, bro. Me can't
if he,
analyze the game if him
Suga,
man do
no,
the scene dead,
Suga,
bro. Come on,
Suga.
I
bro.
Let
know,
the
When you
man,
expect me
let
I
the
to see
man
know.
finish then.
this,
Suga, let the man finish then.
Quality,
but
if the man ever
bro, every
start,
time, bro, you know that.
yo, if the man ever start Mars Lewis Kelly in that midfield, actually, because him can't manage the midfield,
Yeah,
PSG will come into.
he might play Zubamen, man.
Oh, he better play some women there. You see? But as I say, PSG I got too much of Arsenal, bro. It I got too much of them. It got too much. And I got play
Again,
Arsenal got
Suga,
play too much emotions in the final, brother. And
Suga,
that's
to be
what
fair, Ireland have been at this with PSG, so maybe means a PSG I go back to back. So I don't think, yes, man. If I feel like say if it was another, I feel like if Suga, you feel like say if Barcelona did something there, wouldn't that beat Barcelona if they play Barcelona something there, semi-final?
If we did play Barca,
Yeah, if they play Barcelona in semis.
bro. Me not know, bro. Me feel like yeah, defense could have hold them out and you could have make a game tough for them. But the fact of the matter is Barcelona don't really care about how much they concede. So I really in the last 20 minutes would have decided that if
I think
we
PSG had
cause
the same thing.
Newcastle will not give them a game, bro. Punch out for punch out. So and I really say we fear Barcelona, but I couldn't call the game because me always say Arsenal goal of the semi final and see who we get from this and try with it. And that we do.
So I feel like PSG had the exact same way. I think PSG business if them concede. I feel like PSG
But
more
the
focus
thing
for
is,
scoring.
bro, let me tell you in my opinion why the game are 50-50 to me.
Yeah.
You see, what Arsenal get props for, or what Arsenal best suits, and no things were aesthetically pleasing to the ball game. You see me? If you love ball game, you must love watch Arsenal. So me could have never fault anybody if you see no hope in a Arsenal a win, bro. But on like a strictly tactical basis, you see me? Arsenal have all the chances in the world to beat this PSG team, bro. As you see me, I know idea is a one
So
half game
what
in half final.
I understand say that 1.5 game in a Suga, but what you mean? What the tactical basis we are talking about? Because if it's a tactical basis, I always lean to Luis Enrique.
All right. If you take you out of defense now, you go in our midfield. If you have Rice and Zubimendi, I play a double pivot at the base of the midfield, bro. I think they can establish a bit of domination in our midfield. But the domination only go make sense if you can get the ball out to Saka or out to Trossard Martinelli, whoever play left wing, and try if it generate high enough quality chances. With I want in between ball between the right back and the centre back, or the left back and the centre back, or I want cross with somebody I run onto it like SAR, the left wing fall back and run onto it. Me feel like at this half we key, as me always tell you. We key to win games and about brilliant attacks. It's about Declan Rice and Zubimendi get on the ball and set up enough possession so we can repetitively have we wingers and have we 10 are going in dangerous positions them and try to get a goal. Me not think PSG go able to stop Arsenal ball game. Yes, they go have the ball. Yes, they go keep possession.
That's a bold
But
claim in a Suga.
brother,
when,
come on, you
when,
know what
when
come
we
back to my
play
community.
3 times in the season,
You know what come back to my
and
community. It's
none
a
of the game
fact
them
where
really get outplayed. You
Where's
see
it?
me?
Suga. Where's it?
it's a
Repeat it.
And
fact
I
where
say
me I
last year
look
and this
on
year too
Arsenal, I
different
go
thing.
sit back and watch
Suga, man, I hear you.
PSG I play now. That a big problem, man.
Suga,
But
but we have to
yeah,
understand now, Suga. As I said, last year and this year are two different things. And also, this PSG team, if you are, I feel like say a lot of you are look on PSG, and again, yeah, we can look on them did concede 5 goals against Bayern over 2 legs or whatever. But really and truly, when this PSG team is serious about defending, they can defend. Like we see it in the Liverpool game. We see it again in the last leg against Bayern. Yes, Bayern did end up score, but for the reality, Bayern is a better attacking team than you guys. You see me? So it's not like these men cannot defend. They actually can, but they choose not to because the best defense for them is attack. So
me
me
agree with
under
you in a column. I agree with you in a column. I say you're wrong, But remember me I say, the midfield me I go first. If Declan Rice and Zubimendi can get the game going, can even me not say for 70% possession or whatever.
You
Vitinha
think
go
Declan
clean.
Rice and Zubamendi are win a midfield battle over João Neves, Fabian
But that
Ruiz,
me I say,
Never in the history of football.
and Neves?
huh?
Never.
Well,
Never
in
in
a
the
my
history of football
opinion,
can
right?
dominate that
If,
midfield. They're the best midfield right now. Now
if
my eyes
Arsenal go
in
have a
Europe.
chance, if Arsenal go have a chance in a game, it depending upon Declan Rice and Zubi. Me not talk lucky goal, set piece. Me I talk if we beat them square out in a this match. It go be dependent upon Declan Rice and Zubimendi. I set up in a for them half, get the ball, get possession up the field, and try to give a wing of them and we 10 repetitive chances for create or for shoot.
Mm-hmm.
If Arsenal can win a game with 30% of the ball and get one corner and win it 1-0, we don't think I say go because that could have never be the plan. The plan of a play to the strengths where you have. With defense, I want strength. With midfield, I want strength. Wing play could have be a strength, but it only can be a strength if you rest of the team a function. So that's me see the 50-50, bro. PSG can have everything what they have and do all of that what they do. The one thing nobody can say about PSG is them invincible or them invulnerable.
Definitely not.
Because we see the flaw of them, bro.
Yeah, definitely not.
Bro, you see the biggest factor is Arsenal have a problem with the front line because they don't know who to pick up. Because my God, runners all over the place. Who will go pick them up? Runners are there all over the place. Vitinha go run. Neves are running in a box. You have Dembele running on. Kvaratskhelia. Them don't know who to pick up. And Alex them have one man to pick up. Them not have them don't know what for defense.
Gross. When me say gross, that I want gross oversimplification at the level of work and tactical setup where go to make go in a defense if you get away. Let me take gross
Them now
oversimplification.
nobody to pick
You
up.
take your ball game back to
Nobody now stand
Kindergarten
up
if
one
you say that,
place.
bro.
Nobody now stand up one place. Everybody are running. So the difference there they're going to shambles.
Suga,
You see, this is
I
what me
feel like
can't
say,
understand, bro. This is money already fi call say Arsenal backline go in a shambles because PSG go make forward runs. And like me, if you come into this and look on film analysis as objective or fear, like come on, Kala, why you want me say to this, bro?
So wait there. So where you have wait going forward, what you
Suga,
have to win the game going forward? Where you see
Just
you have, where you side have to go
just
forward.
that Orlando.
him say him have to win the
Me
game
say,
through the midfield.
Brother, you know, I'm not
but
going
me
forward,
say,
brother. Me not see
yes,
that's
yes,
what I
but
say
that's
two
what
things in
thing,
a
bro.
community.
Orlando,
That's why I
then
say two
Arsenal
things. I
don't
don't
make
see
it over
Arsenal
there, make it is
scoring,
not going forward.
I don't see Arsenal scoring, Honestly to God, I don't see Arsenal scoring.
Orlando, Arsenal could have make it to where them a go without nothing going forward.
Brother, I don't see Arsenal scoring, and that is just the truth.
So me go
Going
ask you
forward, I
again.
don't see no
Let's
creativity
say you could
going
have make
forward.
it
I
to
don't
the,
see
the
nothing.
Champions League final, right? The Champions League final, the Carabao Cup final, top five Premier League right now. With nothing, them
And
going
Carabao Cup
forward.
final, did you score?
So your answer yes, they could have do that with nothing going forward. Or no, it's
Did you
just luck.
score? And if and in the next City game, if Damian never do shit, you never would have scored either.
So Orlando, you're afraid to answer a simple yes or no question now because according to you, nothing in the Arsenal attack.
There's nothing in Arsenal attack, brother.
Then
Where
how
in Arsenal
Arsenal get to
attack?
this point then? Explain to me how Arsenal get to this point if it's not goal scoring and if it's
Bro,
not defending.
you see the type of side them our play. Me not see them was going forward. Me not see them our score.
You know,
Me
ask
tell
if
them
you
our score.
tell me what you think then what you see them a do. May I ask if you explain to me how Arsenal get
The
to
only
this
way me
point
see Arsenal
with
a score
nothing
is
of them
a set
attack.
piece.
Mind
The
you,
first a set
Man
piece.
City have the best striker in the world, and they not get to this point,
And did you?
Mind
And we
you,
have the best strike. We have
Liverpool
the best
spent
striker in the
250
Tuesday.
million plus,
What is
for
the point of the
Isaac and
show?
Words, and I get to this point, they not in a conversation,
Why by
Brother,
Mind you,
Arsenal
going
get
Man
to
forward,
U
this
spent
Arsenal
point?
improve.
270
Arsenal not going
million,
forward.
for Embuemo, Sesko, and Cunha, brand new front three, and I get to this. No, but when I say nothing in attack,
Those
bro,
are
this is
you
why
not
me I say,
going forward up to this point, brother. You
brother, this
not
is why
score
me I say,
for
when
PSV.
you say no, when I talk to Hakeem, and he say
You
if
not
Saka want
score
captain
for
winger in the
PSV,
world, and the man
Suga.
say yes, me can see the context fee.
There's no context to that,
Me not
Suga.
see
Stop it,
No,
bro.
me can see
me not see
context fee.
Arsenal going for the score.
there's no context to that, Suga. Like, there's
Bro,
so
but me I
many
tell you, sir,
more.
I can see the context for
Camility.
it, fella. That me I tell you, bro. The
Yeah, me I tell
context
you.
is
Suga,
there.
Camility.
Suga.
All
Suga,
right.
Suga
Color.
said I go sit back against
They have
PSG.
Doku as the best
I
left
sit back,
winger
I
in
go
the
sit back.
league with 4 goals.
Who of those was the best left winger in the league?
Though, league, the fans are league, analysis, you talk about.
Who said that? Me never hear nobody say that yet. Me never
Come
hear a
on,
man
bro.
tell
Me
me
hear
say
people that say
Doku.
that all
I
season. From
never
Doku,
heard that. I have
Van
never heard
Doku
that.
perform in the first half of the season, especially when you have the first Liverpool game. Come up back to this Everton game, people been and say, yo, Doku are the best left
But
winger in the league.
Suga,
All right,
must
why best
stop
left
hear
winger
that
in the
from
league then?
December. Suga must stop hear that from December, Suga. Probably not even December, probably November must stop hear Doku best left winger in the league, bro. Honestly, this couple of left wingers are just completely shit, bro.
Bro, that we agree
if
to.
me
You
for
better we
call
just call everybody shit then, bro, because me can't listen to a man and look on a team in a final, I toughest and the biggest competitions in a world, and he go look on me and say Arsenal have nothing in attack. And me just supposed to say, yeah, true, you know. Like really, bro, you have the best striker in a world.
Brother,
You have the
going
best
Suga,
forward,
striker in a
yeah,
world, bro.
brother.
Suga,
Me
Arsenal
just
now good.
Suga,
Arsenal now
hurricane
create
that.
nothing going now, brother. In the start of the season, you can say that, but no.
bro, I'm not starting the season me I talk about. I'm not starting the season with this. So I don't know why you tell me
I
you
know
can't
me
say
I
that
talk about it,
in a
I don't know what you are
September.
talking about it. I know me I talk about going for the Arsenal now create no
But
So
going
Rich,
for you feel it?
Arsenal front three, Rich.
Brother,
Suga,
Arsenal for China already,
Suga,
brother. You can't get
Suga,
a
That
goal
means me I say
out of
Arsenal have
what
their
name?
defense, right?
The
Arsenal have their
shitty
keeper.
Brazilian, the shitty
Arsenal have
Brazilian,
their
you can't get a
midfield.
goal out of time. I'm a shit
Regardless
him.
of what King Orlando rate Arsenal
Mm.
midfield for be, Arsenal have their midfield. So me I say Declan Rice and Zubimendi can get some amount of possession set up in a PSG half so we can create repeated attacking opportunities for wing and 10. We can get a piece of play in a game and score. That now count set pieces, a score one scrappy goal and defend one. Just as a game plan wise, in a simple way, that might be the game plan. So
Mm.
he have to go come from some in attack because I will wing of them and with it.
So go your confidence Arsenal score.
I'm not confident, bro. I'm not confident, bro. You think he hard to say we go score in a one ball game? This is what me I say, bro. Me wonder what kind of Arsenal fans not talk to. Cause hear you to me now. You're confident you go score. Like really, bro. You
hurricane,
have the best striker in the world.
When if he said no? Are
Suga,
No, but
you?
him have the
hurricane,
best striker in the world. Every time I watch a Man City game as a rival fan, me say, yo, a Erling +1.
hurricane that Suga. Stop it.
No, me,
That is
yeah. All right.
hurricane.
You want to say Hurricane? They have top 3 in the world, right? Best in a Philly league. I me say, yo, all the time for beat City, a Erling +1. So you see like what Erling do in a 83rd minute against Everton, one through ball and then put them back in a game. Then Doku finish up with the last kick of the game. And you see Erling a clap and say, yo, we're still here. I see him thing Declan went against friggin' Bournemouth when he matched down on the pitch and say, yo, it's not over. Bro, the ball of them believe. Me believe. It's not about confidence, bro. I just that are the fact of the matter, bro.
I'm glad I believe still, but I told of you I get still, man. I love with my PSG jersey Saturday 30th of this man. PSG jersey me I wear.
Just like Kala say,
Yo,
Kala look on the
me I
date a
watch
while ago
yo.
and say, Kala look on the date a while ago and say, yo, me need a PSG's jersey before it 30 or
Me have to
24.
buy a
No
Me not
crazy.
do that with that
Sugar,
thing there, honestly. Me
sugar.
not
A
do with
$100
that.
for the PSG jersey there me I buy it.
Suga.
$100
That's what
and
I
me I buy
believe
it.
of me I say. Suga from the day my bomb I never wear another jersey than I United.
Yes, I thought the PSG jerseys.
No, me not wearing a PSG jersey. I want PSG win, but me not wearing a PSG jersey. Where's the man them do that beat my bad tell me carry too much side. I idiot my youth. Me live on that dog. If I'm a
Suga.
Barca City jersey, no this jersey.
Suga, you never if it's not a country jersey, you never catch me in another club jersey. Suga.
Bro,
Me
Just
not
you know
pronounce
what
them.
the
I
funny
want buy
thing?
one of the retro Juventus jersey them though. I want them when they wear them last
actually,
time.
yeah, the one that'll go foot something like that tough.
Tough, bro. Like me been one say. Me that probably beat that Juventus jersey there. Probably try to hide all the crest. Honestly. Honestly,
You
but
know, sir. From the time I watch ball game or
But Suga,
Champions
upon a
League.
serious note, Suga.
Yeah.
Upon a serious note, I also have a chance now, but I'm going to fight hard.
every team have a chance. From the final have a chance, you know.
I'm going to fight hard. I'm going to play them. I feel them have to play perfect to beat PSG. Perfect.
No, that one me no agree with. What me hear people are say because perfect for Arsenal are still shit for 90% of football fans, you know, dog. No, me I tell you honest truth, bro. Me see Arsenal play enough 2-0. I want decent 2-0 and people are say shit, bro. Me I tell you honest truth. So the
Arsenal
perfect
play
game for Arsenal.
The first goal is very, very important in the game. The first goal is very, very important.
Yeah, as I
See,
said, I
for
feel like if
me,
Arsenal score the first goal,
If
that's
Arsenal
our best
score
chance
first,
here.
I can say Arsenal is winning that game.
I don't think,
To be
but
you know,
not
honest.
just
say,
Arsenal not win, but I feel like that's the best chance of winning, scoring the
for,
first goal.
for
Suga,
me, I
if
watch.
you score first Suga, Arsenal win the Champions League. I can tell you that.
No, I don't believe that.
You know, say for me, I watch Champions League. Because the first final, I watch a Man U versus Barca, the 3-1. So for me, I watch Champions League from this up. Only two Champions League final me never enjoy, and the Liverpool won them because when Ramos went broke Salah and it tear me up inside me. I say, call me rate Salah that. I don't know no rate Salah. That you know what thing when you heard me about that too? Yo, look at that captain mentality, bro. Him not do what needed for his team. And I say, yo, imagine if somebody went to that to Ronaldo or Messi, bro. That's so cool. And then the next one I did Tottenham versus Liverpool. But the game I went just trash. Probably the worst Champions League final I ever watched.
I was performing final.
So,
Probably,
right now,
probably
we just
last
want to
year.
enjoy
Suppose
this
me tell you
game,
that
bro.
Tottenham never play bad.
Probably,
You know, say
probably,
Tottenham never play bad, you know?
probably last year Inter give them a run for their money.
Oh, the
Inter
Inter
absolutely
PSG
shit.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
All these see people say, oh, the game go down. PSG 4, PSG 5, Arsenal 0. I say, come on, bro. You feel?
Suga, me never tell you that, you know. But yeah, come tell me
No, me
about
not say
those
you
things.
are tell me that, bro. Me
Me
just
tell you,
react to
me
the
tell you,
overall.
me tell you 3-1 I attack like a 3-1
Suga,
like
one
PSG
very,
can't
very
score 3
important
goals.
question. How you feel the Arsenal players are going to take the final? Because the first time most of them play on Champions League final. How you feel them are going to take it? The occasion. How you feel?
Yeah. That is an important question for sure.
Let me feel them.
Yeah. How you feel them are going to perform? Because most of them, you know, the first time them play a Champions League final.
With the expectation, all of them
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
You think me not enjoy the moment, bro. You really think so? The point of Arsenal in this final, yeah, have to try if you put them best foot forward and try to give the to try if you make history in the Emirates era. Because Highbury have it history with the Invincible and the Premier League. Like even other day, me a reason with one of my friend them, and me I say, yo, the last legend what Arsenal have a Aaron Ramsey, you know. Saka no legend for me, you know. Right now, them a say Saka a legend because he can get me through the Champions League final. He's still out in my jurisdiction on that. You see me?
Yeah, that's
So,
Ramsey a legend?
Ramsey, Aaron Ramsey.
A legend fool.
Arsenal. Bro, you have to remember, say, yo, when Aaron Ramsey did mash up a Stoke and he come back the season and score the 16 goal in the league, 10 assists, and then win the FA Cup with the final goal. 2 goals he scored in the final to win the FA Cup and broke how did 7 or 9 year trophy drought under Wenger. I remember saying me I support, yeah, the 9 year drought and me I support Arsenal from the 5 year in the drought, bro. So 4 year watch Arsenal now win nothing as banter team under Wenger. Till they go win under Wenger, you see me? So Ramsey we last legend, bro. Emirates to me not have much history, bro. Because a man can't say Van Persie a legend. A man can't say Sanchez a legend. A man can't say Giroud a legend. A man can't say who?
What one person a legend?
That's why I say Arsenal don't have no legend from they move from a Highbury apart from they move from a Emirates apart from Ramsey. They don't have no other legend.
Soga, this is why I hate the England
why
Glazers.
is
This
Van
is why I
Persie not
hate
a legend?
England Glazers in a primarity. Because the
A
thing is,
man you fan ask me why Van Persie are not a legend.
No, but put the moving off from Arsenal aside. But why is Van Persie not a legend? Just that?
He never do nothing. He never do nothing for Arsenal. He stay playing with Arsenal.
Bro, you're not hard enough to
so
win a
why
trophy for be
Saka?
a legend
So
now.
why Saka is a legend? Come here, as I said, no people are saying it. You know.
Orlando. If you
Him
listen
say
to
him
what
not
me
consider
say
Saka a
the
legend. Him say him not
jury
consider.
still out on that in my jurisdiction.
Yeah, me know. You said that, but me, you see, Thierry and my next one, you know, in chat too much sometime, you know, cause I praise Saka too, you know.
Well, that are them. Remember them have a personal mentorship, bro. So you see me. You can't go this with that. I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you have the best Premier League import, the best Premier League player up on your speed dial, like you can call him as a winger. I just saw that go, bro. I don't know why you want me tell you this, bro. Good say them are back each other. Bad say
I mean,
Henry.
just feel like those three is an England player. That's why. That's the next thing. Too.
Yeah, bro.
You wouldn't think Henry would have more love or power for Mbappe in her heart. Because Mbappe are literally him reincarnated.
You think
But
And
so?
a soccer Arsenal Liverpool.
so get back. But we can't talk about Mbappe. Because Mbappe got through a lot, you know.
Yeah, man, give Arsenal a break, man. Oh, God, man. All right,
Go
now, my
through
heart
what?
rate a
Mbappe
What
bit.
got through a lot.
Mbappe?
Hey, you not
Mbappe
to
got
do
through a
some
lot.
positive prediction to me, bro. I
What
swear to you.
Mbappe go through?
You say Mbappe, a
Oh,
be
yo,
attention
tell
I
them
go
the
on a Real
vote reach
Madrid, brother.
41 mil.
Eh?
The vote reach 41 mil. The signature them.
I look here, you see how life figure up. Mbappe scored the most goal in the La Liga. Mbappe scored the most goal in the Champions League and maybe score the most goal in Europe. Or the second most goal in Europe. And this man I get 8. You see how life funny?
The same so you always say me never like Erin Haaland, when they must screw up I goal him. The same
Bro,
thing.
but the
You
thing
know,
is not
feel a
that.
standard FC and mash them up.
The thing is not, bro. Regardless of that, as I said earlier, I feel like say Mbappe do have a role for play because I feel like him change the mentality. But I feel like him is as to blame as all people are make it out for see like a petition that's outrageous. Isn't it? That's over the top. You see it? But I feel like there is some blame you can put at Mbappe foot. Not for him performance specifically, but for the kind of mentality shift in the side. I feel like say him kind of carrying this type of energy where bro, man, literally a fist fight in a changing room, them, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Brother, you see Valverde nearly dead.
Yeah, bro. Man, a fist fight
Valverde
in a
nearly dead,
changing
brother.
room. Mbappe a cuss off coaching staff and them thing there, bro. Like, I feel like say him is to blame for part of it, not everything, bro. Like how them a try make it seem. You see me? But as we already know, how Real Madrid stay player power, Mbappe will always win at Real Madrid regardless, isn't it? So once
But what
everything
about with
blow
them
over,
votes? I think them are gonna take him out because of those
hell
votes.
no,
Oh man, he have to
man,
come out, man. He can't stay there.
hell no, it's not go nowhere, bro.
Who that?
Mbappe,
Mm,
Mbappe, I feel like
mm.
somebody forget sacrifice, you know. Somebody forget
I think,
sacrifice. I feel like if you change from Real
I don't
Madrid,
know, I
brother,
feel
cause
like a standard FC, you know,
I feel like the best club,
Yeah, go
I
on,
feel like the
Orlan.
best club team are Liverpool. I feel like if you make a move, go Liverpool.
Bro, me just say that one, and I really that the keyword for the board, bro. Pop it to
Bro,
Liverpool.
Liverpool already have Etitike and Isak a struggle who them want to start them for add Mbappe to that now.
Brother, man, if play on the wing, brother, put him on the left wing.
Bro, I can't even imagine Mbappe for the wing again.
Mbappe. I mean,
You
bro, but
think,
Liverpool, bro, if Liverpool are buying Mbappe, don't forget pay a 340 mil.
Exactly. I mean when them done bro, them market already for vert.
They're
We not
not
do that.
doing that, bro. Most contract run out, Liverpool, Real Madrid say, oh, them don't want him again. I must that. And that now done till the next 4 or 5 years. So,
Calamity, I know to them imagine. In our mind, me I say it's a good thing that Mbappe in an early part of career they already get for win the World Cup with a team with Griezmann and Pogba them. Because me I wonder if him ego I go continuously be a problem why team why him can't get for reach certain success.
I feel like it is a problem. I feel like it definitely is a problem. Honestly, my remember me just say to you, what day, my friend, it's a shame if in this era of football, Mbappe does not win a Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Because, bro, and may I include Erling Haaland in this. Not saying that Erling Haaland has a bad attitude or nothing. Yes, but them two man was the two man that was supposed to carry forward.
Carry the
You see me? And no, it look like say, bro, it look like say I look a young 19-year-old I could just take over from Mbappe and Mbappe not really accomplish half of what he's supposed to accomplish. I mean, he win the World
exactly.
Cup. You see me?
And look at Usman. Usman would I go possibly win two
Usman run
champions.
past him. Run past him. Bro, the man,
Tato.
Usman Dembele gave him a 100-meter head start. And him still come pick him at the finish line. Like, that's crazy,
I'll just talk
bro.
about Usman Dembele, Kamalete. I feel like my Ballon d'Or again.
It depends on if PSG win the Champions League and how France go on the World Cup. But I feel like if PSG win the Champions League, though, the man was supposed to be the front runner for the Ballon d'Or.
Kvaratskhelia. Vitina.
Oh?
I feel like Vitina supposed to be the front
That's
runner.
hard for Vitina, brother. I feel it.
No, not really. I feel like Vitina, for me, has been... Kvaratskhelia has been the Champions League player of the season. But I feel like overall, Vitina has been more essential to PSG as an overall team, especially in a league football where Kvaratskhelia, really and truly, Kvaratskhelia never played that well league-wise. So I feel like Vitina has been a bit more essential, and depending on what Portugal can do in a World Cup, quarter-final, semi-final, maybe we'll get there.
You know, say Hurricane is 10 goals away from reaching the 70 mark goal for a calendar year, which is we know not going to reach 80, the 91. My thing is that if you manage to get a 70 goal in a calendar year, and depends on where England finish, we feel like him still have a tag for Ballon d'Or run.
No, brother, the Champions League too.
I feel like him are there top 5.
Top 5.
But King, let's say Arsenal win Champions League.
If England win the something they do, yeah,
the World Cup.
Yeah, if England win the World Cup, that was my phone the World Cup.
So, so who would you say for win it if let's imagine well, I can't imagine, but let's say Arsenal win the Champions League, who would be the first runner for the Champions League?
Not for me, for the bookies right now, it's Declan Rice if he win the Champions League. That the bookies say, I don't know, say it.
Bro, you see,
But that's not telling what the bookies say, though, I don't miss it. And they said the football will go shut down. They said the football will go shut down.
Declan Rice. Bro. Dog.
The bookies Cavalete, I don't mean it.
Bro.
You see, you how Color and Tattoo laugh. That's why he lost defender to the Ballon d'Or 06 Cannavaro. And when Naya and Robin should have win it, you know, no. When Naya and Robin should have win it between 2011 and 2013, and the same thing you always come back, bro.
Do not do
come on,
this,
bro. No, me not pull for Declan Rice. Listen, me not pull for Declan Rice.
I mean,
who's the best player? Who's the best player in Arsenal?
Suga.
The best player in Arsenal? Yeah, bro.
Who's the best player in Arsenal?
Good. Who's Saliba, Richardson?
Suga, this is not me saying a midfielder enough to win the Ballon d'Or or a defender enough to win the Ballon d'Or. This is just tell us a Vitina for win.
Vitina for win, exactly, that win, yeah.
But, bro,
Declan
Rice. Yeah, what me say, defender. People with defensive attributes, and then me go for say.
Oh, you mean you pull for Gabriel? That's what I mean.
No, me not pull for no Arsenal player win Ballon d'Or.
No, Arsenal player
win the perception of modern day football is go impossible to a non-attacking player win Ballon d'Or. Because me think now you should have win.
Honestly, but that's a Declan Rice more attacking than defensive in our way.
Yeah.
You know, it's sad, Suga. You know, say the Premier League team of the season now gonna have no front three Arsenal players. It's sad enough.
Why that would happen?
Boy, but that's more surprised if
why that would happen?
What's that?
More surprised
why that would happen?
Because that never, I think that never ever made somebody who are going to the Premier League
about
the front
line. About all the time them when Saka and Odegaard did make team and season. About all the time when Saka and Odegaard did
that never happened. You can't win the Premier League and none of your front three nine player season.
I think that's already, man. It's already. It took me already.
So that may ask Orlando, what about the flip of the situation
it's very rare.
It's very rare.
Rare, but what the opposite situation is? Let's say Saka did make Premier League team my season, or Odegaard make Premier League team my season. And Arsenal name now.
King, I think Ireland. I think when I hear when City win, when I was front, I play about
It
19.
was 14, 13, 14. Yeah, 13.
I just
13, 14?
the in there. Yeah, whenever
Just
them
yeah,
front,
totally.
yeah, told in there. Yeah.
Aguero never did it?
No, I agree never night.
So, me cut out. Bro, I don't think
But
it's
to
sad
me,
no.
Torre was an attacking player, but he was just an attacking
No, I'm say front
midfielder.
three. He's a front
Front
three.
three, front three.
He never say
Then
front four. He's a front three.
no. Yeah, that matters.
Bro, to
Definitely
me, I don't know indictment. And you know, say nothing about the league if you have one attacker. Wow. You know,
you know, say
Premier. Me
nothing
remember
about the
when
league.
Hazard
It says
did.
something about Arsenal. You know, say nothing about the league.
Yeah. I remember when Hazard did like the best winger in the world with 14 goals in the league and 7 or 8 of them a penalty. Yeah, seriously, bro. Me remember, you know, bro. Me still a when me start watch ball game, you know, bro. And when me
So
see
have
Hazard, I post a
a
boy,
Hazard was the
receipt there, you
best.
know. So have a receipt.
Hazard was the best what?
winger.
In a way.
In the league.
In the world, bro.
In a
World.
world.
Yeah, man.
In a
At this
world.
day we have him.
With
At this
Messi
day
and
we have him.
Christie being alive.
And that me I tell
And
you.
Yes,
Neymar.
bro. Bro,
And
you know, first
Neymar.
of all, tattoo. Want to understand something.
Which year them that
Messi
Suga?
and Ronaldo not in a conversation, bro. We not put
Bro,
alien in a human, bro.
all if
All is
Messi and
Messi
Christie
and
in
Ronaldo there and
conversation.
there.
We
There was
have
Neymar.
Neymar, we
Neymar.
Yeah,
have Ian
Neymar already
Robbie,
there.
we have Gareth Bale, we
Like
have
no
Frank
You
Suga.
have
Ribery.
all of them. You have all of them, and people did still have Hazard as the poster boy of the Premier League
Chelsea
and as the
fans.
best winger
Chelsea
in
fans.
the world.
Chelsea fans. Like,
World.
remember one year Hazard was in the Pro 11, yes, but I don't think he even was
World.
Hazard winger,
Best
he
winger
was
in
as a
the
midfielder.
world. World. No
Bro, you know,
Suga.
he's to be the best winger in the world.
And that
Suga,
means
no.
so they have him. What make you think
Bro,
they still have Hazard versus Salah up to this day?
No, because
Bro,
this
the
is a
impact
Afghan
was.
conversation.
that's a conversation.
But that me I tell you, bro, the impact of Hazard when a certain man brain is like they never watch a man clock and score a goal before. And that's why they may have their man they
They say
highly ranked,
they never
bro.
watch a Robino.
They may have their man. And that me I tell you, bro, they may have their money highly ranked. You see me? And me think Hazard talented, but you know, best thing in the world, me never have him as that. But me see it with me own eye, bro.
Chelsea.
Me see.
Three at Chelsea favorite number for concede. All English teams win their respective European competitions. That naga. Crystal Palace and Aston Villa window. The Real Madrid dressing room turned boxing ring. Tielemans the same still there, and Lee said them no want him at Liverpool. I think that
Mbappe.
But you like me any day just saying.
Yeah.
Come on, return I most sane, most objective Arsenal fan. It was a good return. Yeah.
Yeah, Suga, welcome back to the podcast, man.
You're welcome back, you know. You have
Sometimes
been missed.
you know for a bit too defender the earth more.
Yeah.
Yeah, overdo it more. But Suga, big up yourself all the time, bro. You see me? Respect for your past through the live. Big up to everybody in the comment section, same way if you don't like the live already like it. Right now, please remember so this was the first touch podcast, you see me? Yes, so what the realest reason about football on the internet. Alright, that's how we are in it. Out.